Greetings and welcome from the Hildt. I'm your host Christopher Hildt, and today we are talking about Red Selineus and his writings. Um, on this channel, we're going to be reviewing his series of books. He had two different series. He had his Incantation series, which is here, and then he had his Paxworth Chronicles, which it's going to be interesting because I've only started reading some of Incantations before. I never really was able to get into it while he was around, but starting next week, around his birthday on Wednesday, which is the 28th, he would have been 47, and I'm going to be reading the first chapter of Incantations, and then every month I'm going to read another chapter from either his Incantation series or his Paxworth Chronicles. And I might throw in some other ones here and there on a Tales from the Hildt like today. Well, today's not Tales from the Hildt, but today is a Hitler Books review for Red Selineus. Now, Jared is Red's name, and Red is his nickname. He was kind of a really quiet guy. He didn't like to take pictures. But I do have this photograph of him here. Now, Red, like I said, he didn't take pictures very often, so we don't have a lot of them. I did make a tribute video for him, but that's on YouTube, but it's unlisted. So if you would like to view that, I have my email address in the description below. And if you would like to view that, send me an email, and I will send you the link so that you can watch that. Now, that the reason why it's unlisted is because it has his favorite song near the end of it that I used in there because that's what he would have wanted. So I couldn't make that public because I didn't want to risk a copyright strike. But either way, it should be. That shouldn't be a public video anyway. But like I said, if you'd like to watch that, then I will send you a link if you request it via my email. Now, with Incantations, I was looking through his stuff, and these books are laid out way different than anything I've seen before. So Jared had a unique style, I'd have to say. He doesn't go chapter by chapter. He kind of just has, I wouldn't call it a series of short stories because it's an interwoven story and it's one book. And at some point, according to my older sister, he actually combined these into a nice book that he had printed up personally, but as we're going through his stuff and putting things away. We haven't found that yet, and if I do, then I will be reading from that book instead of these, but if I don't find those, I will definitely start next week by reading chapter 1 out of Incantations, Dark Tidings, and then there is book 2, Ominous Horizons, which I'm looking forward to checking these two books out and reading to you, and we'll explore them together. Now, Red was kind of perturbed by original publisher. As you can see, these books aren't the same size. He had two books in the series, and for some reason they decided to make them different sizes. It's kind of weird. So that kind of set him off a little bit, and it would have set me off too if I had published two books with the same publisher. I had published Grey Fury and Dragon Patrol, and we were publishing together. He kind of encouraged me to get my books out there, and I definitely appreciated that because now I have 4 novels and a book series, and my game books are out now. So that's that I in a way I owe to him, and I thank him for that. Now, the other book series that he has is the Paxworth Chronicles, and Paxworth Chronicles, the cover to the first one here, Vanity Quest, it's right here. Now, all these incantations and ominous horizons, as well as the first three in the Paxworth Chronicles, are still available on Amazon.com. I've been trying to work with Amazon to get them to either close out his account or link it with my Hildt Books account, but they're having issues with that and asking for paperwork that I don't have. So it's been a little difficult, but I'm going to go ahead and read his stuff on Hildt Books Reviews and on From the Hildt anyway. I put it off far too long, and I wanted to make sure that I had stuff going by his birthday, because that's we're having his party. He didn't want to call it a memorial or a service, so we're not doing that. We're just going to have a little get together, and I'm going to show my family and his friends that show up the video I made for him in tribute and memory of him. And we'll also just have a party and respect his ashes and take care of those during that at that time. As far as the Paxworth Chronicles are concerned, like I said, Vanity Quest is the first in the series. Then comes the Vulgarian, and then Divine Intervention. Now, he actually has a few other books written, but I need to go through those and make sure that they're ready for publication and whatnot. And what I'm probably going to do here with his Paxworth Chronicles and some of his other writings, maybe, I am going to compile them. I'm probably going to put incantations into one book and publish it, hopefully through Amazon, but if not, I will go through another publisher and have his books released into one nice volume like he wanted. And then I will probably do the same with the Paxworth Chronicles. I'll probably put them in, I do like I did with my Len Harl Bad Company Chronicles, and merge my novelettes and merge his novels into nice collected volumes, probably the three that he's published into one nice volume, and then go over what he has left of the series that he wrote, and put that into another volume if I can, and see what I can do to put the rest of his series together like he wanted. Now, Missing Red is kind of a mixed bag. He was a lot of fun to have around. He could be a big bear, but he was my younger brother, and I'm gonna miss him. And I hope that you enjoy his work, and let's experience it together. And on that note, I'm going to say farewell to my little big brother, as he may have been my younger brother, but he was always bigger than me in many ways. And with all of that, Logan out.